fuck, dude.
I need to pose a question that you posed to me.
What?
How many movies is that?
15.
No, 4.
Thank you.
Simple 4. Simple 4 movies.
So
how many movies was Avengers?
So if it's 4, at the current rate, you would not see the end of that story until like 2037.
I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I don't honestly listen. As much as I like Marvel, I don't know that Marvel movies are going to be here 2037.
Oh, they're going to be here. I guarantee it.
I'll see about that.
I guarantee it. What's going to take its place?
Listen. Audiences are fickle, and here's the thing: it's almost time for cowboy movies to come back into the style.
Cowboys have been coming back.
What cowboy movies come back?
Didn't we have a cowboy show on right now?
Which one?
Oh, you're talking about
Bass Reeves?
Yeah, Bass Reeves. Ain't that a cowboy movie?
No, not really.
Yeah, he has a cowboy hat and shit kickers on. That's a cowboy movie. Wendell, agree with me. And didn't we have that? Didn't we have that awesome fucking Netflix movie with fuck is the name of it? Oh my god, on Netflix.
You're talking about The Harder They Fall?
Yeah, The Harder They Fall. And then didn't we have the Incredible 7?
Okay, wait a minute. I'm not talking about a shot here and a shot there. I'm talking about
that's three cowboy movies.
They're completely spread out,
great
bro.
Cowboy movies.
They're completely spread out, bro. I'm not talking like right now. Everybody's doing a superhero movie. That's what I'm talking about.
You want the good, the bad, and the ugly. The fucking that's never coming back. Clint Eastwood is with my cold dead hands is gonna let that roll.
It's almost time for Cowboys and dinosaurs to make their way back to the screen, bro.
I was thinking Yellowstone.
Number 1 hit fucking TV show on the fucking planet.
Yes, bro, it's a hit, but it's one. I'm not talking about one studio doing one show.
Seasons.
I'm talking about no. I'm not talking about one studio doing one show. I'm talking about right now. The industry's so crazy that everybody's doing the same thing.
There's only 2 companies doing the same thing.
What do you mean? Everybody do. Oh, so Invincible, The Boys. Those aren't the same 2 companies.
What companies is coming from? Image, comic book companies.
Yeah. Again, anime. You said 2 companies. There's more than 2 companies.
Okay, so you want to take it there? How old is anime?
Older than time.
Thank you.
Okay, from what, 80s, something like that.
What does that have to do with what I'm talking about?
How old is Marvel?
Again, what does that have to do with what I'm talking about?
How long is how long comic book movies?
Have to do with what I'm talking about?
It has everything to do with what you're talking about because you're talking about longevity. These movies have been longer since 1989.
Everybody knows that movies run in trends. So when one thing hits, everybody else starts doing it. So we're not talking about, they had a hit with a Frankenstein movie, then he decided to do a Dracula movie. We're talking about the entire industry's all doing the same thing. And that's what's going to happen eventually.
It started with Dracula, if you want to go there.
Oh my God. All right, yo, go ahead, bro. Go.
In 2037, I see you at the
he just hit me with who's on first. I don't know third base.
I'm not hitting.
He just hit me with I don't know third base.
You're saying that the everybody's doing the same thing. Okay, everybody's doing the same thing. Marvel's making $30 billion.
I'm saying I kind of listen. I get what Chase is saying though, because we're about to see an MCU reboot. So like, if the reboot doesn't go well, are you going to keep making movies into the 2030s? Like, what happens if the reboot goes averagely?
This is
Disney.
Keep
making them.
This is
fair,
Disney.
but like, we don't know that what's going to happen 5-10 years from now. What happens if, bro? I'm sorry, but hear me out. I understand, Leo. I get it, bro. I know you don't want to hit, like you're not having this, but like, if Secret Wars does not live up to the same thing that Infinity War and Endgame did, eventually they're going to pull the plug. Like, that's how it goes. And they'll do something else. Disney will move on to whatever the new hot thing is to make the money. That's my point. Like, and I think it's the same point Chase is making too.
But the thing is, Disney has been making the same,
exactly.
Disney has been making the same movies and the same things at the same time and still making money.
Yeah, of course.
Since animation, since cartoons.
There's a possibility. That's what happens with Marvel.
So I haven't. Everybody's saying that this is going to die out. This is going to die out. Hasn't yet.
Listen,
it hasn't yet.
Listen to me, bro.
Explain it to me when it does die out.
Listen to me so we clear. In every era, there are just we went through a whole horror movie era where every studio was doing horror movies. We went through a whole era where everybody was doing action movies. Not one here, not one there, not one there. Every studio was doing action movies. Now we're in an era where everybody's doing superhero movies. It's not gonna last forever, bro. All of these people, Kevin Feige, James Gunn, have a finite amount of time to make this thing massive. If they do not, there will be something else that audiences will start to look for. There will be a dinosaur movie, a movie about cats and dogs that will take over.
Unfortunately, it's the way of the world. It's trendy. It's whatever's trending is going to make you money, bro. That's just what it is.
Okay. The Strays is going to make $1 billion.
I mean.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Listen.
Yeah, all right. Let me know when it happens.
All right, listen.
Let me know when it happens.
We have this recording archived, so when I pull this out, I don't want to hear nothing.
Please,
I don't want to hear nothing.
2037, when we're watching Secret Wars.
I'm going to pull it out. I'm putting a notation on the video.
When we were watching Secret Wars 8.
I'm going to pull this out. Pause.
When we were watching Secret Wars 8, let me know. And let me know when comic books die out and when things will die out.
You'll be watching it on DVD.
Even a better fact. Let me know when somebody has an original fucking idea anymore. How about that?
How about that? Even that will turn the corner, bro. Even that will turn the corner.
Name one original idea that's came out in the last 20 fucking years.
Listen, let me help you. Spike Lee, she's got to have it.
I know. Wait.
Oh my God. That's not original? That was an original?
Wait.
Call girl. Same fucking shit.
That was an original?
No, wait. Genuinely, though, I do think there is somebody out there that's trying to make that mark this year, and it could be Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon, trying to make it turn to something different. Does it come based off certain elements of other things, like Star Wars?
Original.
I understood, but it's a new take on something. That doesn't mean the superhero projects die out completely. It just means maybe they move to something else.
And not going to be as popular as they are.
That's just all it is, you know?
I am sorry for this day and age and this era that we are in right now, and the way the comics are there, the way that they've gone up and not down. Yeah. The last time I seen the comic books go down is in 1996.
Things do change, though, bro. They do.
Everything changes, bro.
And the last thing, and before that, it was baseball cards. When everybody took a shit on fucking baseball cards. Now look at it now. Yeah. I understand it goes slow. I understand that. I definitely understand that everything goes slow and it slows down. I understand that. But if you have a $30 billion baby and you have content for the last 200 years that you could touch on, in fucking 20 years, you haven't even touched the surface of the content that you could get to.
Yeah. You're not gonna get a chance to do it, bro. That's what you don't want to hear.
If they're making the money, the money is being made.
Audiences are not gonna wait for 15 years for you to come around the corner.
When the first Iron Man came out, how old were those kids that came out?
Again, who's on first? I don't know.
I'm trying to prove my point. You're not giving me no answers.
No, he's not on first. He's on second. Who's on second? I don't know. Third base.
I'm proving my point, and you just don't want to hear it because I'm fucking right.
Third base. At the end of the day, we've already established every genre has its lifespan, and then it died.
So let me know when this genre dies.
I mean, Leo,
again, we already said that. Tori is marking it down. He put it in the chat.
I hope so. Let me know when this thing dies. I'll be here.
Leo, you do have. I mean, like, I don't want to open up a whole nother can of worms, but you do have to admit this, right? Just look at superhero movies that came out this year. I'm saying, guess how many were honestly profitable? I think the ones that were profitable were Guardians and Ant-Man. Outside of that, the rest that came out weren't profitable, and that's DC and Marvel. None of those movies made money. Blue Beetle, The Flash, The Marvels, they're not making money. They didn't make money on those movies.
Because they're not being told right. It's depending on what franchise. But it's depending on what franchise you're going to.
I get it, but even so, I'm just saying. I think
So you're telling me, okay, so like, okay, The Boys didn't make no money, comic book movie.
The Boys made money.
Okay, but this is the point that I'm trying to prove. Is that you have the content here for more than 200 fucking years of these characters.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be Kevin Feige. It doesn't always have to be a certain person at the fucking helm. Somebody else can have a different take on something. Because you have 3,000 different takes on almost fucking 10 of the different characters. And you can show their buildup. You have the content already written for you.
Yeah.
If you choose to do it right, you could make money. It's proven that it makes money.
If you keep the stories going and keep the formula moving to where people like, you can make it happen. But there's no guarantee it happens.
Exactly. It's not a guarantee that happens. It's not a guarantee. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but they have the content to do it.
They could. Absolutely. I agree with you.
We're not disagreeing with that. What we're simply saying is that there is a finite amount of time for you to do it.
Yeah.
And at this point, like, listen, we all know that Secret Wars is like the culmination of everything, bro. If this thing does, if Secret Wars does not do a $2 billion, this industry that we love, not to say that they won't ever do movies, but the whole, hoorah, the party might be over, bro. It might be the last dance.
With Secret Wars, so you basing the whole thing on just one movie.
We have 4 years until 3 years until that.
What are we culminating to?
It's gonna probably be longer than that.
Even so, you're saying the whole thing. So that means okay. When did Endgame come out? 2019.
Yeah.
Right. So you're talking about 2019 to 2027 or 2028. You're talking about a decade. Yeah, you're right. You are basing on Secret Wars. You're talking about a decade of content. And that's shows and movies now. So yeah, if Secret Wars misses, it's a fucking miss, bro. It's 10 years.
Yeah.
It's a decade, bro.
That's a decade. That's a ninth inning miss with bases loaded.
It could fuck up everything.
It's gotta go.
It doesn't mean it will. It could.
It absolutely could, bro. Absolutely could.
Leo's just not having this point, bro. He just thinks superhero.
I'm sorry. I don't see it. I don't see that fucking all.
And that's called the difference of opinion, my friend. We can have it.
No horror genre, no movie genre ever saw it coming. They just woke up one morning and it was done.
Hey, but Scream 7 is good though.
So, Spider-Man: No Way Home is the MCU's last $1 billion movie, and it was during a pandemic. DC's last $1 billion movie was Joker. The superhero industry is seemingly on somewhat of a slowdown. I don't know if it's people getting tired of it, whatever it is. I think it's a slowdown. It is, and there's potential that if it slows down too much, it dies.
They just throwing too much at the casual viewer, and they don't know. The MCU was a great idea for us because we're the type of nerds that follow this timeline. Yeah. But the casual viewer has no idea. We've seen every movie, but if we're the casual viewer and I didn't go see Iron Man or I didn't go see Doctor Strange, I don't have any idea what the hell's going on. I just see a new superhero on screen. Do I like him? Do I like what they're talking about? I'll go in and check it out.
And that's gonna be the thing, bro. Listen.
And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna like the movie, even if you don't know what's going on.
But like we're saying, Secret Wars comes out, and you're talking about 10 years of shows and movies. What if you miss something? What if you missed something? What if there's something key that you missed there? And you're like, well, I don't know what this is referencing.
Why is this whole thing turned into a what if?
That's my point.
What if this? What if that? What if this?
Like,
I'm going by the numbers that we have. I'm going by the numbers that we have now. This is what I'm going. I'm not going by what ifs. I'm going by the numbers that we have now and the projects that we have scheduled out.
Right. So what's the number for the
and for the next 10 years, I'm Gooch.
Well, yes, you are. The casual viewer is not, because some casual viewers don't even have Disney Plus, so they don't know what the hell's going on.
You don't need Disney Plus to watch Disney Plus, though.
Man, listen, you need all of this shit, bro. You need all of this shit.
You don't need Disney Plus to watch Disney Plus. You don't need that.
Right. I'm sorry, which Marvel movie explains Kang?
Huh?
Which Marvel movie explains Kang?
None.
Okay. I just all right. Next.
Don't sidestep. Don't sidestep.
What's next?
Don't sidestep. You learned it in Loki.
What's next? I asked a question. You answered. We done. We good.
In 2 episodes. And Loki season 2 explains that.
What's next? That's
a bad point, right? Bro. That's a bad point.
Is that on Disney Plus?
Do you need to pay for Disney Plus to watch it?
Answer my question.
You're from Brooklyn.
Is it on Disney Plus?
Brooklyn. Do you need to pay for Disney Plus?
Hello.
It is on Disney Plus. Okay, I answer your question.
Is it on Disney Plus?
Could you answer mine now? Could you answer mine? Could you answer mine?
There we go.
Could you answer mine? Could you answer mine? Could you answer mine?
Okay.
Answer mine. Do you need to pay? Do you have to pay for it to watch it?
Okay.
Do you have to pay for it to watch it?
Mickey
I'm gonna do you. Do you have to pay for it to watch it? I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. Do you have to pay for it to watch it? Do you have to pay for it to watch it? Does it prove my point? Because I'm repeating the same thing. Do you have to pay for it to watch it?
No.
Okay, thank you. That's it.
No.
There you go.
Mickey Mouse, I pay for my Disney Plus. Don't come.
Thank you. That's what I want. That's what I want to know. Right. That's all. That's it.
Because he's assuming that somebody that has a fire stick saw Loki. What's this about? Let me tell you something. As a comic nerd, the first 3 episodes of Loki, I almost didn't even watch because I was like, "What the fuck's going on here?"
What's trending? What's been trending?
What's trending? What's trending now?
To the youth.
Go back to episode 3 of Loki for 20 seconds. Go back to episode 3 of Loki and tell me what's trending. It wasn't trending.
What's been trending since Loki 1?
Go back to
what's been trending?
All right. Listen, we got more. Do we have more news?
Because we have to get to James Gunn and versus fucking.
Come on. Because we could honestly, that discussion will go on and on forever. That will go on forever. It will, and that's fine. There's difference of opinion. That's perfectly fine. That's why we're podcasts. We're not all gonna agree all the fucking time. It just is what it is. Hopefully, we had a debate in New York and moved on. Yeah, we'll catch you in 10 years and we'll see where we're at. Honestly, the way we're going, we're probably gonna be watching Marvel movies on the moon. It's fine. Who cares?
No, fuck moon. I want to go to Mars.
Whatever.
I want to go to Mars. I want to be as far away from the fucking Earth as possible.
I don't want to get none of that red dust in my fucking shoes, bro.
I also love Torian saying to those watching who are new, this is typical New York talking volume. It's facts.
It's a fact.
Get it.
It's a fact.
That's how we talk. That's friendly banter. That's friendly banter. That's all that is.
That's the way.
At the end of the day, he's my brother and I'm his brother.
But that's why we argue.
We differ on opinions.
This is all different of opinions. Yeah, this is why we do this show, because I want to hear my brother's opinions.
Yes, even if he's fucking wrong, like we just
even if he's from left field, whatever.
By the way, this all started on a female Silver Surfer.
wait, that started there? That started there.
That's what that started. Much, correct. Yeah, we just ranted off the fucking face of the earth with that. FYI.
The only thing we missed was who's the greatest MC. Jay-Z, Big or Nas.
No, we're not getting into that shit. Nope. Is it like the LeBron Jordan getting fucking conversation? I'm not getting into that shit at all.
Listen, that's a crazy bro. I've seen articles where people actually killed their friend over that argument.
Oh, come on, man. That's
bro. It happened. Like, that conversation about who's the best MC has gotten so heated. People have gotten hurt. It's crazy.
The problem is that they don't like to go to the past. Without these other guys, nobody. Without the beginning of hip hop, you would not have Jay-Z, Biggie, or Nas. Right. If you don't mention none of the older people, you can't get into that.
If we're gonna get into that, we have to do it on a different. Come on.
Yeah, we have to get it. Since we hit 500, you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of new content, but it's gonna have to be Patreon or.
That's cool. I was gonna say we're gonna have to figure out Patreon/member content once we get all this nonsense going. So
yes,
and also I love this comment. Female Silver Surfer causing conflict like Cleopatra did with Caesar and Mark Antony. Facts.
Fucking this is Helen of Troy in this bitch.
Aaron did it, Rachel. Aaron.
I always do it.
Harry started this whole fucking thing.
Started this fucking thing.